What is envelope budgeting and how does it help you manage your finances? Envelope budgeting is a way to manage your money. You have different envelopes, each for a specific spending category like groceries, entertainment, or dining out. You put a certain amount of cash in each envelope based on how much you plan to spend in that category for the entire month or until your next payday. Here's the beauty of it. Once an envelope is empty, you can't spend any more money in that category until you fill up the envelope next month or on your next payday. This means you're less likely to overspend because you can physically see how much money you have left in each category. Of course, it doesn't have to be envelopes. You could use jars or Ziploc bags, which are great because you can see how much cash is in each bucket. Now I know what you're thinking. What is this, 1950? I don't use cash. I've got a debit card or a credit card. In fact, I don't even have that. I just tap my phone at the cashier when I buy something. Okay, fine. But envelope budgeting isn't just for physical cash, it's a strategy. The strategy is that you put your money in separate buckets so you know how much money you can spend. The buckets don't have to be envelopes. They can be digital buckets. One way is to use budgeting apps. With these apps, you create virtual envelopes and track your spending. The core idea remains the same. You allocate a set amount of money to each category and stick to it. Another option is to open multiple bank accounts. Most online banks now offer no-fee banking, so this can be done at no extra cost. Each bank account is an envelope, and you can have as many accounts as you want. You can have separate accounts for rent, utilities, groceries, entertainment, future bills like birthday gifts or holidays. You can set up automatic transfers to move a set amount of money into these accounts each payday based on what you think you need to spend in each category. When you spend money, you simply withdraw or use your debit card from that specific account. Again, once an account is empty, you can't spend any more until the next payday. So what's my advice? Should you get a bunch of envelopes and do everything with cash? What if my cash gets lost or stolen? Should I set up 20 different bank accounts? Is carrying around 20 different debit cards a good idea? My advice is to do what works for you. Maybe for a couple of months it is a good idea to go old school and use cash and envelopes. Not forever, but just long enough to get into the habit of deciding in advance how much you want to spend on each category and then sticking to it. Maybe 20 bank accounts is a bit excessive, but perhaps 3 or 4 is a good solution. Maybe you do it with a spreadsheet with different columns for each category. Or you go really old school and have a notebook where you track everything. Or do you use apps on your phone? How you do it doesn't matter. The key point is to decide in advance what you're willing to spend on each category and then do it.